What is a windmill? What is offshore wind energy? Why offshore? Biden's power initiative. The Biden administration announced, in late March 2021, a coordinated effort to bolster offshore wind energy projects in the United States. Higher wind speeds are available offshore compared to on land, so offshore wind power's electricity generation is higher per amount of capacity installed. The Departments of the Interior, Energy, and Commerce will commit to a shared goal of generating 30 gigawatts of offshore wind in the U.S. by 2030. This target will lead to employing more than 44,000 workers in offshore wind. What is a windmill? A windmill or wind engine is a structure that converts wind power into rotational energy by means of vanes called sails or blades. Windmills were used throughout the High Medieval and early modern periods. The horizontal or panemone windmill first appeared in Greater Iran during the 9th century, the vertical windmill in northwestern Europe in the 12th century. Regarded as an icon of Dutch culture, there are approximately 1,000 windmills in the Netherlands today. Hero of Alexandria in 1st century Roman Egypt described what appears to be a wind-driven wheel to power a machine. What is offshore wind energy? In an attempt to make wind turbines more efficient and increase their energy output, they are being built bigger, with taller towers and longer blades, and being increasingly deployed in offshore location. Offshore wind power or offshore wind energy is the use of wind farms constructed in bodies of water, usually in the ocean, to harvest wind energy to generate electricity. Higher wind speeds are available offshore compared to on land, so offshore wind power's electricity generation is higher per amount of capacity installed. The blade of a wind turbine consists of 4 main elements: the root, spar, aerodynamic fairing, and the surfacing. Why offshore? Higher wind speeds are available offshore compared to on land, so offshore wind power's electricity generation is higher per amount of capacity installed. Most offshore wind farms employ fixed foundation wind turbines in relatively shallow WATV. The cost of offshore wind power has historically been higher than that of onshore wind generation, but costs have been decreasing rapidly in recent years to $78 per MWh in 2019. Offshore wind power in Europe has been price competitive with conventional power sources since 2017. Hashtags windmill, offshore, wind energy, Biden power. What is a windmill? What is offshore wind energy? Why offshore? Biden's power initiative.